Hey guys, my name is Ksenia, welcome to my vlog. So we're now in Belgium, in Brussels, and we've been here for a few days already. Today's Wednesday, we arrived on late Saturday, no, not late, in the evening, and I wasn't feeling my best over the last couple of days, so I wasn't really vlogging extensively. I did a few bits here and there. I think I'll resume to more my standard vlogging from today on, but for now I'll roll a few clips from a few days ago for you to watch. Right now I'm reading a few books, and one of them is Build Your House Around My Body by Violet Coppersmith, and I think I talked about her in my book haul video, I'm sure. So this book, I picked it up, the price here says $4.80, and this was a secondhand bookshop where I got it, and I had no expectations from, well, almost no expectations from the book, because I picked it up on the shelf. I didn't know the author or the story, anything like that, and oh my god, I'm so happy I picked it up, because it's such a, like, it's such a page turner. I can't stop reading it. I mean, I have to, because I have to work and do things and explore Brussels, but if I were just at home, I think I would just not do anything before I finish the book. And I have about maybe 60 pages left, which is both good and bad, because I'm really excited and nervous and curious about how it ends, but at the same time I don't want it to end, but kinda do at the same time, because all the characters there seem to be struggling one way or the other, I think, so I'd like to put their misery to an end. And basically the book talks about there are two big lines, kinda. There is the Vietnamese girl who disappears like 25 years ago, and there's a girl who disappears just now, and both of them are in Vietnam, obviously. One of them is like 100% Vietnamese, another one is American Vietnamese, so she travels from the US to Vietnam to teach English, and she's one of those shitty native speaker teachers who are not really teachers, and she has no idea what she's doing, but because she's a native speaker, she assumes she can, you know, educate someone else. So she does a really poor job. She's also a little bit lost, or really lost, actually. She doesn't know what she's doing with her life. She's, I don't want to diagnose her, but looks like she's having something like a depression, I think, because she just wastes her time. She goes from one coffee shop to another and does nothing really with her days. She isn't engaging with anyone in any meaningful way. She's not building friendships. She's avoiding her family. Like, she's also not excited about teaching. She's not excited about traveling as much. Like, she's not doing anything in Vietnam that would be of interest, really. So she's really lost. And the other girl, that's the girl who disappeared just recently, and the girl from 25 years ago, she is a daughter of a rich farmer in some province in Vietnam. And what's cool about this story is like, they're told in parallel, I think, more or less. Like, we learn a few bits about this story and then about that one, and we also obviously are introduced to a bunch of other characters who are at the beginning like it's total random strangers, but then the book has such a smart way of putting all the dots together and bringing them all to a single storyline. It's really like, I don't know, it's so just smart, the word that comes to mind, because I'm reading about those guys, and also sometimes in the beginning especially, like, you would read about someone and you'd be like, okay, whatever, and then later 50, 100 pages later you read about something like related to that other story, and you have this aha moment, and it's so cool. It's very engaging, and I think the author probably spent like a lot of time writing this book and thinking the storyline, the plots through, and it's all so well organized together. At least in my opinion, I can't seem to find any illogical parts in it or something that doesn't make sense. You know, it's all very, very good, and I'm really happy about this book. I'm so heartbroken that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to leave it here in Brussels, because again, our luggage is just something unbelievable. It's horrible. It has to be managed somehow, and I have to leave the things behind, otherwise we won't be able to fly at some point home. But yeah, and I hope whoever finds this book in the apartment will appreciate it, will read it, and will love it as much as I do. So if you stumble upon this book, I can highly recommend. It's very, again, like, you just can't seem to get enough of this story, and it's less than 400 pages, so it's a really quick read as well, so I can definitely recommend. It's already evening now, and we're heading off for dinner. We found a cute street with a lot of restaurants. A lot of them are actually Asian, so there are whole 3 ramen places, and then there is a bao place and some other restaurants too. So hopefully we'll find a spot, because when we saw them yesterday it was pretty busy, although it was pretty late in the night, in the evening already. Had our dinner at Little Tokyo in the end, because the other restaurant where we were originally planning to go doesn't open at all on Wednesdays. The food in Little Tokyo was okay, but you know, we waited for the ramen for about 40 minutes, which is unacceptable. I think it's just ridiculous, honestly. So I can't recommend the place, and the food itself was like, it was fine, but a little bit underwhelming. Yeah?
Ramen was like salad.
Yeah.
So result of test is bad ramen.
Yeah, we're not coming back. Hey guys, I think I'll end this vlog here. As you saw, we managed to randomly stumble upon mannequin piece just at the time when he was being changed, and unfortunately he broke, so he's not peeing currently. And we've had dinner. We've now come back to see if he's working or not. He doesn't, so I don't know how long he'll be non-pissing, but yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. But anyway, so we're gonna take a train now to Paris in about an hour. So this concludes our stay in Brussels, which was brief, and we didn't see it that much, honestly, because we were working and staying at home a lot. But the city is fine. It's nice. It's small and cute. But I'm just ready to, move to Paris now to go there. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna go to the railway station now. So I'll see you in Paris. Bye.